Mental health problems have increased significantly since the pandemic started, and in some cases, it's the negative thoughts that ruminate within ourselves that hold us back the most. Joanne Kleinman is a psychotherapist and author of the best-selling book, Dethroning Your Inner Critic, the 4-step journey from self-doubt to self-empowerment. Love the title. Welcome to the show, Joanna.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Joanna, what is our inner critic?
My definition of the inner critic is it's just the voice that speaks to you all day long, from the moment you get up to the moment that you go to bed. And it's the voice that you mistake for you, right? So there's this, we think that the voice in our minds is us. And dethroning your inner critic is about recognizing that you are actually separate from that voice in your mind. And so my book, my 4-step methodology is really about how do we learn to intentionally think in a way that cultivates different emotions. And then from those different emotions, we're taking different actions. And then it is the different actions that actually create where our life goes.
That being said, how do we start and meet that inner critic?
So if you think about when we are dealing with some uncomfortable emotions, okay, it could be sadness, it could be anger, it could be frustration, it could be, dissatisfaction. Most people want to run away from that voice, right? They want to shut it down. They want to, right? They want to just get away from it. Meeting your inner critic is actually about starting to pay attention to that voice in your mind, starting to get curious. Wait a minute, what is it saying that's having me feel the way that I feel right now? So it's sort of counterintuitive. We're actually leaning into that voice, right? And starting to really intimately know the difference between the voice of our inner critic and the voice of our true selves.
So how can one actually tease that out? Like, I get that there's sort of two distinct versions of oneself, and we're trying to sort of disengage from that inner critic while still recognizing it and not letting us drag us down. So can you give us some suggestions as to how to identify it and therefore separate from it?
There are so many different indication signs that alert us as to when we are fused with that voice and letting that voice rule not just our minds, but really the quality of our life. So that's really what it is, paying attention to the emotions, the body sensations, the behaviors.
So take me through what you call the rest of mind.
Neutralize the never-ending message. The never-ending message, and really this is what it is for all human beings. It's some version of, in some way, I am not enough. Some part of life isn't enough, or I need to control something in my life. I need to get that, whatever that thing is, that's the thing I need. Whatever it is, it has us living life now in a place of lack and scarcity, and that whatever, life is right now, it's just not enough. And we're thinking about parts of life that we're trying to control that we actually have no control over.
It's part of us, but at the same time, keep it at bay to a certain degree. Joanne Kleinman, thanks so much for teaching us how to dethrone that inner critic that we all have inside of us. And for more information about Joanna and her book, head to our website, thedoctorstv.com.